What is up, guys? This is the Lego Detective, and we're going to be doing another review. This is going to be on Kopaka, Toe of Ice. My favorite of the Toamata, but for some reason I never did a video of him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was because he was packed away in a different area than my other Toa. I don't know why I wouldn't pack my favorite one with my favorite stuff, but yeah, when I did my first Toamata reviews, it was right after I moved in. So now we're going to be doing Kopaka, and I just did a Defalact review last night, and it came out really good with the speed build, so I'm going to see if it works with this one too. Let's take a look at the box. We have Kopaka looking all boss with his ice sword. You can even see, if it focuses, there's still a price tag on there. $6.99 is how much they were. Isn't that so cool? I can't believe it. Kopaka nowadays will cost you $20 for the 2015 version and $25 for the 2016 version. So yeah, it's pretty big price change, but also big quality change as well. But you can't beat the original, at least in my opinion. The old canisters had this really cool thing. They had the Toa and then the mask, and they had like this excess plastic layer, so you could just twist it. And then there's Gali and Onua and Lua, Tahu, Pohatu, back to Kopaka. Down there we have some canisters. The canister opening. The canister, wait, I'm going backwards. There we go. The parts, some of the directions to building him, the action feature, and the canister again. Let's get started. So yeah, you probably noticed, and I was super unlucky, and one of my Mata hands broke the middle, but yeah, I was kind of unlucky. Let's set him to the side for a second, and let's take a look at here. We have some advertisements, because we have, for the Toa Kaida, this is Waria, I think. It's Gali, Liwa, and Pohatu. Well, actually, Lua. I know it's pronounced Liwa, but the video that got me into being a Bionicle fan said Lua, and it was like that history of Bionicle. And yeah, this is like finishing up. Also, yeah, some of the instructions were sort of stuck together in the video, so I'm not sure how it would look in the speedy thing, because I always do that after. So there's the completed one. My hand's kind of shaking because I'm still kind of shocked that that piece just cracked. And the canister top has little holes, so you can put the masks. For example, you could take the head with the axle, just pop it on there like that. Or what I like to do sometimes for display is do this. But if you do that and then you like pack it away, the mask might get lost. So I am just going to put these instructions back into the canister. Close the canister, let's put that in the background, and let's take a look at Kopaka himself. So, Toamata Kopaka, just like a lot of the Toamata, well, all of them, he has the action feature. He's basically Tahu, because he has the same feature as Tahu. and he has a sword. He has the ice sword, while Tahu had the fire sword. If you want me to re-review any of the other Toamata, I don't have Lua or Anua. I have Tauhatu, Gali, and Tahu. I think I've already reviewed them all. If you want me to re-review them, like I'm doing it with Kopaka, then please tell me in the comment section below, because I do want to, but I have so many Bionicles to review, so I don't want to re-review things unless someone wants it. He has the blue eye. You can see it. It's really, really glowing because I have my light right here. Here, let's see. Well, that does make a difference. Let's take off the mask. Here is the mask. This is the Akaku, I believe. The Akaku. I'm just going to move myself because I have this big stand, so I always sit sideways when I'm building. But he has the Mata head, no articulation, but if you like replace it with like one of those flexy hose pieces, you could just do that. Similar to Lua, his Mata arms, Mata hand, shoulder things go down, so you get a lot of movement out, but you can't really move it out in the up unless you use the gear function. But the gear function still works, so he basically has a lot of articulation, and you can do some pretty wacky poses with him like this one. For some reason, the box shows it like this, but I like to have it like this, and this is how the instructions show it. Unlike Tahu, he actually has a shield, so he has sort of like two action features, because it can spin, and it can spin off. Sometimes it gets stuck, but it spins. It's on one of the gray axle pins, which are the loose ones. And he was actually the first figure from Bionicle to actually use a Mata hand as a Mata hand. I don't know why they're called Mata hands. I'm guessing that they were called that because the first, well actually no, they were featured in Throwbots. But yeah, even as hands in Throwbots. So technically they should be Throwbot hands, but everyone calls them Mata hands because Throwbots was a shorter line. So let's take a look at articulation. I already said he has the one ball joint there, and over here as well, and then he has the hands, so that's 2 on this arm, 1 on this arm, none in the head, and then 2 in each leg, at the foot and at the waist, and the classic Mata legs in gray. So yeah, that is Kopaka, Toe of Ice. I hope that you enjoyed this. Bye!